Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Keeping Maya. Today I'm doing a story time. The story time today is going to be about my sick experience, which happened just last Wednesday, the day after I recorded, and on that day you knew I was sick. Oh, I'm posting every Tuesday if you haven't noticed, because last Tuesday and now this Tuesday and then next Tuesday. Maybe, because next Tuesday I'm on a vacation because it's spring break. So I might skip that one. I'm very sorry if I do. I might try to vlog it actually and then post I think I'm getting back Sunday or Saturday and do that instead. But I'm sorry if I skip Tuesday because I will be there and it will be awkward filming in front of my family, and I will try to film as much as I can and stuff like that. I will film with my sisters and I do a sister tag if my parents are out of the hotel or wherever we're staying, because sometimes they go to a spa and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to be doing story time. Emily, my friend who is subscribed to me, already knows this. I haven't really told anyone else. They just know I missed Wednesday. And as I said in my last video, I told you guys I was sick, and that sickness was really bad. And it was disgusting. So I will be telling you, and if you can see, my bed covers have changed. That's because of my sickness, and let's get into the thing. So first off, let's start with Tuesday night. Tuesday night, I did not feel good. I had posted my video, and I realized it was not the edited version. It was not the edited version. I edited, and it took about an hour to edit. And it wasn't because the edited version wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, and I got so mad. I was like, why won't you work? Just work. So I thought it was the edited version. It wasn't. So then I just ended up posting not the edited version, which I edited only a little bit out, and I just added a intro and stuff, an intro and then an ending and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah, so it wasn't edited, so I want you guys to know that. And, okay, so the sickness. So Tuesday night, I was really sick. I did not feel good. I told my mom I don't feel good, and she was like, it's okay, just go to sleep. You'll feel better in the morning, which all parents say. I feel like when you're a kid and you sneeze, they're like, oh my god, she needs the hospital CPR, help her. And when you're now and you'll vomit and lose 5 legs, or lose a leg, 5 legs, because you have 5 legs, and you lose a leg, your mom's like, it's okay, just ice it. Okay. So I went to sleep that night, and I woke up at about 11:45ish, and I did not feel good. My stomach hurt, and I was like, I need to go downstairs. I'm going to puke. I need to get out of this bed. But before I could, I puked, and I moved to right there in the middle of my bed, because I woke up, I was at the edge right there at the top, and I was scooching down because Gianna was sleeping in my bed, because she does that sometimes, and I was in the middle, and I puked and went to Gianna's bed, which is not that far, so that means I projectile puked, but it's not that far, so not that far, and I held it in. We all know that we hold the puke in, but it still comes out. So yes, that happened, and I puked all in my lap. My whole lap was filled with puke, and I couldn't move because we had got our new rooms done, as I told you, and the carpet was going to get ruined if the puke got on it. And I was so concerned about that I started crying, because I was terrified, because I was no, I'm going to ruin the carpet. It's going to be horrible. My parents are going to be so mad. I'm just not getting my Fitbit. My parents are going to be so mad. I have to do something. I need to do something. And so I sat there, and then I was like, okay, what can I do? I was I can call my mom, but I was my phone is next to me. My hands are full of puke. I am not reaching for my phone and getting my phone a mess. I'm trying to keep the puke in one place. And plus my hands were under my legs, so this is my leg. My hand is here holding the vomit. Every time I move it, vomit would seep through. So I was I can't move. So what I decided to do was wake Gianna up. And usually Gianna wakes up horrible, but this time she got up straight away. I was Gianna, and saying that, and I was Gianna, you need to text mom. You need to tell her, or not text her. I said call mom. You need to tell her you need to go downstairs. You need to do something. And I was don't turn on the light. I puked. I don't want you to see it. I don't want you to feel sick and vomit too. I was like, you need to do something. So she decided to text my mom. I was like, Jenna, this is not fast enough. You need to get moving. Like, you need to do this right now. And so the funny thing is, she said Maya Lukes, and then she said Pukid. P-U-K-A-D. Pukid. Not puke. Like, she could not spell, but she just woke up, so I guess I get it. And plus, I was like telling her to do it so fast. I was like, go, 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 go. And I was like, no, Jenna, you can't text. Like, it's going to ring once. It's going to be like, burp, and then like stop. If you call, it's going to ring and ring and ring, and like eventually someone will hear it. So she called, and I heard it ringing downstairs because my parents charged their phone out of the room. And I was like, oh no, they're not going to get it. 5 seconds later, she picked it up. I was like, thank gosh. So she picked it up, and my mom was like, and no, it was my dad. And my dad was like, what's up? And Jenna was like, I puked, like, could you come upstairs? And Dad said, I'll be right up there. So my mom walked. He woke my mom up and told her. My mom came upstairs, and she was like, oh my gosh, Maya, this is disgusting. You got puke all over. There was puke all over my face, like, all over me, like, everywhere. Like, I had to throw out. I sleep with only my underwear on. I had to throw out those. Because, like, And so, yeah. So that happened. And then my mom was, like, cleaning up, like, getting all out of my lap. And she was like, Maya, you need to go downstairs and take a shower right about now. So I was like, okay, yes, I feel disgusting. I need to take a shower. So I, like, undid my hair, undid all of it. And I was like, let's get in the shower. It's going to feel amazing. So I got in the shower, and I was in there for a while, and I was just kind of, like, just letting the water run over me and just, like, kind of calming me down. And all of a sudden, I, like, felt dizzy and stuff. And, like, I've blacked out before, and I blacked out in the shower. I, like, got on the ground, and I was like, I can't get back up. Like, I feel sick. Like, I need to stay here. I puked in the shower twice. I puked up here about 5 to 4 times. And luckily, and when I got out of the shower, my mom had cleaned up all the mess. Giada was sleeping downstairs in her bed. And the floor's okay, everything is fine. The beds, we had to get new covers because when we cleaned it, we could have just cleaned it and put them back. But when we cleaned it, the side, like, teared open, and it was, like, all the stuffing was coming out. So we had to get new ones. And now these are the new ones, which are so much more prettier, I think. And I just love them a lot more. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments down below. And, yes. And then my mom did my hair, and I was like, okay, where am I sleeping? And she was like, down on the couch. So, of course, I didn't go to school that next day, and I couldn't sleep on the couch. And it was 12:30-ish when I went to sleep. And at, like, about 3, my mom, like, comes in here and like, lets the dogs out. And I was like, why is she letting the dogs out? It's, like, 3 a.m. And then she put Stella in the kennel, which I was in the living room, and Stella's kennel is in the living room. Because we put Stella in there when we're alone, because Stella is she's 2 or 1, I don't know. But we don't trust her enough to be, like, out of the kennel when she's alone. And then she was, like, barking and stuff, so I just let her out. And the pug slept on me. And then the next day, I didn't go to school, and I couldn't eat anything. My mom stayed home with me. I ate, like, 2 pieces of bread, and I felt so full. And I drank, like, a cup of water. And I think I had some cereal, like, just dry cereal. I think it was Fruit Loops. Yeah, that's what I had. And I just felt really, really sick, and I was a mess, and the sickness is still kind of with me a little bit. Like, sometimes I'll feel, like, sick a little, but, like, otherwise, it's completely gone, which I'm so happy. Oh, and on Sunday, I went and saw Wicked, which it was amazing. On Saturday, I still felt, like, a little sick, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to feel sick for Wicked. I hate that. I was, like, mad because I was like, no, I wanted to see Wicked, and I wanted to, like, enjoy it. But luckily, I got over that sickness the next day, and I was like, yay, I'm going to see Wicked. It was so, so good. Oh, it was so good. And the place it was in felt like we were in Rome, like, in one of the, in, like, one of those big places with, like, the arches and stuff, because they invented the arch, and, like, all the people in my science or social studies class would know that. Like, it was so beautiful. You couldn't take pictures because they didn't want you to, like, because for people that might be going next time, you couldn't take pictures, but I was like, oh, God, it's so beautiful. And So that's my story time of the time I was sick. Thank you for watching the time I was sick. I've been sick lots of times, but the most recent sickness I had. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday. Leave a like on this video, please, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Hey, bye.